There's plenty of electricity in the air here today as we welcome you to a wild card matchup here on EA Sports.
Well, partner, we're about to get the playoffs underway. How about a final thought before kickoff?
Training camp, practices, off-season, everything, the whole year. Finally, a chance to get the playoffs and see what's going to happen.
Here we go. The playoffs are underway.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Let's go. First down at the 20. Handoff out of the eye.
Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Slashes to the left side.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2 tight ends on the field here. Third and 3.
They'll run it here. Lewis is tackled right at the 28.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football, try to wear the defense down.
And picks up maybe 3 or 4. The Seahawks come to the line with a bunch set.
Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down at the 39. That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in.
Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Wilson's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Smith's got the catch and the first. Ball is out. They cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
I think everybody knows now, don't we, that when the defender is trying to tackle the person with the football, they're going to go to the strip. Terrible, terrible job by the offensive player.
From the gun. Cooks got it, and a first. The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Saints come out in a 2 tight end set. First down at the 48. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
He's got the catch. Gains 15.
Nothing like getting a first down right away in a football game. Takes the pressure off you. And what does it do to the defense? Puts the pressure right on them. I love that.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
First down at the 31. The Saints get a first down. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
There's nothing like getting on the board first in a playoff game. This wild card game, what a job to go down the field and score. That settles the nerves down. Tell you what it also does. Makes the other team a little more nervous.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And a flag is down.
Good job by the defense, all shifting inside. They're expecting to run up the middle.
And it's batted down. As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. Second down and 10. Flip to the outside.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 31. Slashing to the right side. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Phil is someone who certainly starred in the postseason. What was the difference for you between regular season and postseason play?
Jim, so many things to talk about there, but I tell you the one thing you always notice as a player during the playoffs, when you took the field, you knew it was different because truly there was electricity in the stadium.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Robinson's got it, and on a pass, had some heat on it.
Only 34 yards to the end zone.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
The Seahawks from the 32. Right back to him one more time.
Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. On the money. Keeps his legs moving. That picks up 11.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throw him the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time.
First down at the 19. Graham's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal from the 7. Wilson with the give. Now makes the move to the right. Runs it in for the touchdown. And it looks like we'll be going into quarter number 2 with a tie game on our hands, partner.
Yeah, a tie game going into the second quarter. It looks like it's going to be an exciting day. And listen, that's what we always love up here, isn't it? We love exciting games that stay close, and this one has the looks of that.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Saints offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
First down at the 20. Launches it down the field. And it falls incomplete. And here's a look at the defensive unit that'll be looking to halt this offense today. The Saints lined up in the pistol. 2nd and 10. And now he'll take off. And they're all over him for the sack.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
The defense just mauling the quarterback. It'll be 3rd and 16 after the sack. From the shotgun. Falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. They're set to punt it away now. That's a tackle at the 48.
Well, returning punts is a tough job. It's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Seahawks offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Coming to the line at the 30. First down here after the completion. He takes it on the counter. And at the 25, he'll be brought down. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Handoff out of the I formation. Third down on the way. The Seahawks line up, split backfield. Finds Graham. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. Back here to start quarter 2. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
There's plenty of electricity in the air here today as we welcome you to a wild card matchup here on EA Sports.
You go all the way back to training camp. It's all about getting to the postseason, and here we are for a wild card matchup. Two teams that found their way to the promised land.
Jim, no matter what you did the whole football season, it means nothing. It's going to be how you play in today's game.
First down at the 20. Keeps it on the play fake. Sherman's in on the tackle.
And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game.
The Saints go with two tight ends on this play.
Second down and 10.
Lewis is taking the handoff. And gains maybe 4.
This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit.
Third down following the run. The Saints get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
Drop back, shotgun formation.
And intercepted. He's brought down, and that pick could be an early momentum swing.
Man, when you're a quarterback and you throw an interception early, sometimes that's hard to overcome. You got to talk to yourself and just try to stay aggressive.
I recorded that.
Great starting field position for the offense.
The Saints will come out in the dime. First down at the 34. And picks up about 3.
You got to know, if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Second down and 7.
The Seahawks get a first down.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
First down at the 17. Wilson with the give. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Second down and 5.
Back to him. And gains about 1.
And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches.
It'll be third down.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Catch made by Graham. Touchdown, Seahawks.
There's nothing like getting on the board first in a playoff game. This wild card game, what a job to go down the field and score. That settles the nerves down. Tell you what it also does, makes the other team a little more nervous.
The Saints getting set to return to kickoff.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Out of the gun. Pass is intercepted. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
I recorded that.
The Seahawks offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Saints are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
First down and 10.
For the deep ball. Inside, and he's home for the touchdown. They were really struggling in the early part of this first quarter, but that touchdown keeps things manageable, Phil.
Yeah, they weren't struggling, Jim. They were playing absolutely awful in every phase of the game. But when you score a touchdown, that lifts everybody's spirits, including the coaches.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Fields the football at the 8. The ball is fumbled. Tackles made.
What a job by the kicking team. They hustle down the field, they make the big hit, and they recover the fumble.
The Saints offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
The Saints will approach this play from out of the pistol. First down at the 26.
Looking across the middle.
Lewis is marked down at the 19.
The Saints coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
We watched them in practice this week, Phil. Practicing plays inside the 20. Let's see what they come out with their first opportunity today inside the red zone.
Well, you said it many times. This is where you win or lose the football game. They got the quarterback and receivers to make it happen. Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First and goal from the 6. Lewis got it on the handoff.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Only 2 yards to go to pay dirt.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Second and goal from the 2.
Taken down.
Now, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Third and goal to go from the 2. Admirals able to read that play and make the hit.
Well, that time the quarterback runs the option play. He goes down the line of scrimmage. Probably should have pitched it. He keeps it. Defense all over him. And they tackle him for a loss of yardage.
As we edge closer to the second quarter, they edge a little closer on the scoreboard with the successful kick.
Yeah, that was good for the team. It was a big confidence boost. And now they know they can do it on the offensive side. And now it's up to the defense to keep this thing going.
He's got a chance to return this one.
And a flag comes out.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The Seahawks from the 22. Knocked down as he fires it.
The defensive line will be the focus here in this game. If they're disrupting the quarterback, the rest of the defense will have a chance to do their thing.
The Saints go with the dime formation here on defense. Coleman's ready to run off the screen.
You know, Jim, it's been a long time, but when I played and it was 3rd and long early in the game, I knew the defense was going to be very careful. So I was already thinking, if I don't like it down the field, I'm going to throw it short and do it quickly.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
The Seahawks from the 22.
Looking to go deep. He brings it in.
That's his 3rd catch of the day.
There's just so few quarterbacks who know how
I recorded that.
to fly and far anymore. Nice job that time by the quarterback. That throw was right on the money.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Fullback takes the handoff. Coleman's marked down at the 27.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Coming to the line at the 45. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. They'll run it here.
And he's brought down right at the 42.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gaps, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Here's the handoff.
And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
Press coverage all the way.
The Seahawks from the 32. To Smith. Smith's tackled down at the 22.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Heading to the line at the 22. Russell Wilson has it under center. First down at the 22. Touchdown, Seattle. Rams.
Second touchdown of the game.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to
I recorded that.
run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
And a touchback. The Saints on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
First down at the 20.
Cliff Averill brings down the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Makes the reception. That's Wagner making the stop.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The Saints at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. He'll take the snap from the gun. Scrambling now.
You got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down. Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Seahawks offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. You know, what do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Brown's the one who brings them to the ground. As we see the rushing numbers, obviously this team isn't going to complain about leading, but I think that you look at the numbers a little deeper and you have to say, wait a minute, we need to control the tempo of this game more. We've got to get our running back going.
I think that's the number one thing when you look at this offense, Jim. Don't abandon the running game. I think you've got to keep trying. You've got to keep the defense honest, and if you do that, it gives you just a better chance to win the game, of course. Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Seahawks have to get to the 41 for a first. Is jarred out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Let's see what he can do here. And that's a gain of maybe 5. The Saints weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Oh, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Let's go.
2nd and 10. Gonna try and scramble now. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Now, Jim, now it's time. Even though it's 3rd and long, you can't be over there, you know, playing it safe. That has not worked for you. Time to call a play, take a chance and get that football down the field. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Reaches out and snatches it. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway.
That is not a turnover. That is truly a takeaway by the defense. Their hustle to the football, the hard hitting, that's what got them the takeaway.
The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid. A repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out. Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
First down at the 49. Lewis has got it. Screen. As the first down and a whole lot more. Sherman's in on the tackle.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards. Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
1st and 10. Oliver has the catch. The Saints now move the chains.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Just a yard out. First down here after the completion. And now he'll take the snap and just surge ahead. The Saints are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You've got to come up with something different. Can they do it this time?
3rd down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the second. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Just a yard away. Third and goal from the 1. That's a touchdown, and that tightens things up. Midway through the second quarter, and how about it, Phil? These guys just have a knack for hanging around.
Yeah, they just won't go away, Willie. That score, what it did, it just changed everything about this game. Here we are midway to second quarter. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and get a stop, and boy, it's hard to believe it, but you could have the lead going in at halftime.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Seahawks offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time. Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
First down at the 20. Had it, but dropped it.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down and 10. And they get the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Third and long. Robinson's going to pull in the bullet pass. On his way. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves
I recorded that.
in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
He made it. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Cooks has got it. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Saints coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Let's go.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Has his man.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Going deep. It's intercepted. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Still powering ahead. That brings the play to an end.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled.
I recorded that.
When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 26. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2nd and 8 coming up. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. The line of scrimmage right at the 24. The corner step back. 2nd down and 8. With 2 hands, he has it. Gains 19. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it. If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Playing press coverage to the outside. That defensive front looks impenetrable. He runs it across. Touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Now on the move. Pierre-Paul gets to the quarterback.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And it's just thrown away.
Well, in a situation like this, 3rd and long, there's only a few things you can do. Screens always are good and safe. Draw plays are also a safe call. But if you're going to throw it, most of the time you throw it short and hope the receiver can catch it and make a run afterwards.
The Seahawks at the line. Dime package from the shotgun. And that's Thomas. Almost had the pick.
The Saints put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. Russell Wilson has it under center. First down at the 20. Here's the quick toss. Running room. down at the 46-yard line. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. The Seahawks.
I recorded that.
Timeout remaining. First down here. Out of the shotgun formation. Torrey Smith with the reception. A touchdown. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Seahawks now getting ready to kick it away. He'll have a chance to take off. Flag is out. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. The defensive line now shifting to a spread look. They're going to try to pressure the quarterback on this play.
Reaches out and grabs it.
Gains 19. The Saints call a timeout. Their first.
He'll try this one from 55.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And the second half of this wild card matchup is underway. We've got a blowout on our hands to this point. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Seahawks take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Picks up 8 here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 40. Going to lose yards here.
The Seahawks offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. They're set to punt it away now.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Saints offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Airtight coverage, incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Saints lined up, bunch formation. The Saints are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looking long, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short, then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Now looking at third down. The Saints get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Space to work.
And he's going to slide feet first.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel.
Get ready. You got it.
First down at the 33. It's caught by Cooks.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Now first and 10. And he takes off. He's wide open for the grab.
Nowadays, we see it all the time, don't we? Quarterbacks break and contain, stepping up in the pocket, getting outside, and more we're seeing these guys are getting better at throwing the football while on the run.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Has his target. That's Wagner making the stop.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
Let's go.
First and goal from the 10. Unable to bring it in.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Let's go.
Second and goal from the 10. Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
How about that? The fullback scores the touchdown. He does all the blocking, gets beat up all the time, but nothing like getting the football where you can score to get it done.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And they will not convert here on the two-point conversion. Good stand by the defense. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And he'll start his return.
Gets out past the 30, brought down near the 35. The Seahawks offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
The Seahawks come out in a bunch set. Wilson's got it in the gun.
Very nearly intercepted.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The Seahawks have it at the 39. Has the reception all alone. Coming to the line at the 39. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Handoff made for about 4.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
The Saints with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 6.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
After getting to the quarterback again, it'll be 3rd down and 12.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Smith's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's reception number 4 for him.
The Seahawks on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
1st down at the 16.
Searching for space to the right, and that's a gain of 9.
The Seahawks, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
Takes it again.
Now slashing, runs it across for the touchdown.
And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side, but listen, no lead is safe in this league, so you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Saints really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense, screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
The Saints lined up. Everybody split out wide. 1st down at the 20.
Did not get both feet down. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the D-line going into that spread look, they want to get to that quarterback.
Takes off with it.
Snags it right out of the air with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it happen. That is really, truly an incredible one-handed catch.
Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Saints take it from the 43.
And that pass is just thrown away. Third down.
Let's go.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
The Saints get a 1st down.
Quickly to the line.
1st and 10. And now he'll take off. Has the grab. And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
1st down and 10. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 20. Snap it out of the gun. Touchdown, and they get one back.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
He's got the catch. So, put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
They're setting up the return.
Ball is out. Picking up the fumble, and now he's on the move.
One of the reasons why you put all those fast guys on your kicking team, so when that football comes loose like it did then, your guys can react and recover. The fumble.
We have a review coming from the booth.
Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurred.
Makes the catch in open space. This should be the last play of the quarter. 1st down at the 43. Still on his feet. Gets about 9 on the play.
Welcome back to this shootout.
After running it, it's 2nd down. The Saints will come out in the dime. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
That's an awesome job by the offense, picking up this 1st down here in the 2nd half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Seahawks have it at the 29. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it. Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Allen Robinson has the reception. He'll pick up 7 this time. The Seahawks have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Wilson's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
The Seahawks have it at the 24. Finds Graham.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The kick is through for 3.
Phil, that's a huge 3 right there to open up the lead even a little larger.
Just more positive feedback to the team, and not that they needed it because they've done well here to have this lead early in the fourth, but they put a lot of pressure on the opponent. So
he'll take it from the 10. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Saints offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
First down at the 29.
At it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete.
That was a really big hit on that receiver. I promise you, that receiver never thought that guy could hit that hard.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Lewis is in the backfield, single back set.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Can't connect.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Gets away from the pressure. Intercepted. He's brought to the ground. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the 4th quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, when it's not going well and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with.
The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with their backfield loaded up. First down at the 47. To the ground. Picked up a couple that time. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
Russell Wilson has it under center.
They better hurry to get the snap. The give.
Browns all over the ball carrier.
The Saints defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
This next play coming from the 47-yard line. Third and 9.
Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Saints' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put the quarterback and the offense in such a bad situation, and they were not able to overcome that.
Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Down the field. Intercepted. Spins out of the tackle. Midway through the 4th, and the mood on that sideline.
I recorded that.
To be one of tremendous frustration as they throw the interception.
Absolutely, Jim. They have to be so disappointed. They had high hopes coming into this game. We talked to the coaches. They thought they would play well. Well, this is just one of those days when nothing went right for your side.
Picks up maybe 3. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Third down coming up at the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. On the way, third down. The Seahawks need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. It's the old counter play.
The Seahawks running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Saints' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Running away from the pressure. Brought down by Jason Pierre-Paul.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
About a minute and a half to go in the game, and it's second down. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Takes it from the gun. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. Third down on the way. They bring in the extra tight end. Scrambling out of the pocket. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The coach is going to go for it. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. The Saints decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. All set to punt here. He's got a chance for a return. Gains 16.
The Seahawks love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Seahawks from the 27.
Jim, that's just playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving, so what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle, as a quarterback in this type of situation, you just tell everybody two things. Stay in bounds and put two hands on the football.
Loss of a couple that time. Excitement on one side, disappointment on the other. Only one team can move on to the divisional round. All right, one side moving on to the divisional round after this victory today in the wild card playoffs.
How about that? All year long, you work, you make it to the playoffs, and then you get a playoff victory. You realize then as a player what a difference about the regular season compared to the playoffs.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.